Podcast number 22. Welcome back to the Makeshift Project podcast. We got a bunch of exciting topics to go over.
I'm excited for this one. I think we got a lot of stuff, good stuff in store to talk about. Let's get right into it.
Before we start, like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, okay.
That'll help us out.
Go do that. Go follow us on Spotify.
All right.
Anything.
I want to start it off with my brother mentioned this to me. Lil Baby mentioned us. Lil Baby wrote a song lyric about us.
Apparently so. This is what our investigative skills are kind of telling us.
Yeah, and that investigative skill is my little brother.
Can't say that. Investigative skills.
Gosh, you have a tough time saying everything. All right. We do the What's Their Net Worth series, and we obviously guessed Lil Baby's. His net worth via Google is $5 million, and I think we can both agree that it's higher than that.
Yeah, it's the guesstimate on Google is a little low. We think, according to maybe him.
Yes. So he commented on our video a while back, probably more than a year ago. He commented and said something of the sort of that he has way more money than that, and that's very inaccurate. Apparently, he goes on to write a song lyric about us, and I quote in his song, It's Only Me, Google says my net worth is $5 million, but I got that in cash.
And I think that has to be from us.
100%. So he found out that he's worth $5 million on Google from his son. So I'm assuming his son watched our video, told him about it. He came to comment on our video, and then wrote the song lyric about me and Zach.
This is quite the twist and turn. I had no idea. I didn't even know Lil Baby had a kid, but apparently he might be watching the videos and he might have showed him and be like, Dad, $5 million.
Definitely.
You have that much money? He's like, hey, I have a lot more than this.
He's got it in cash, apparently. So that's pretty exciting.
I always love getting tied into some sort of loop of not actually being connected to something, but potentially being connected.
The
and I think
Boys.
we recap it pretty well. And we'll see. The Island Boys one was one of them. That's a YouTube video. Go check it out.
Yeah, that was a situation. All right, I just want to start off the podcast by saying that.
Yeah, I mean it's Lil Baby.
It's pretty exciting.
Want to come on the podcast?
Just to clear the water, clear the air.
Maybe comment on that video or this video.
Yeah,
and then we'll go.
Exactly.
Okay, I had a realization today that Call of Duty was the pinnacle of video games growing up. There was nothing better than going online and playing with your friends in multiplayer Call of Duty.
100%. I would agree.
And it's more so of that, less of the game. The game itself was fine, like your kill death ratio, prestiging, whatever. If you weren't online, people were like, it's like a missing child report nowadays. It was like, wait, why is Brian not?
Yeah.
Where is he? Like, maybe he has a game or something tonight. If you weren't online, you weren't playing. You had your little cliques. It was a whole community of people. I don't think we've experienced anything like that besides maybe Fortnite.
Yeah, it was probably the closest thing.
But Fortnite, I like playing more in like person with friends rather than online anyway.
I agree. I mean, Call of Duty is probably the best. I'm not going to say it's the best video game, but
say it.
I'm not saying
Say
it.
it.
I'm not saying
Say it for the people.
I'm not saying it. It's not the best video game, but Zach thinks it is.
No.
Call of Duty is one of the best video games of all time.
Hold up. It's one of the best video game series of all time.
It is.
We feel comfortable saying that.
Yes.
Were you more of a Modern Warfare person or more of the like Black Ops side?
I think Black Ops just because of zombies.
Okay. That makes sense. World at War was technically on the Black Ops side. Yes, because it had zombies.
Yes.
So the campaigns on the Modern Warfare is better.
Yeah, I never really played the campaigns.
But the zombies and multiplayer on Black Ops might be better. I think the multiplayer Modern Warfare might have it, but zombies solely alone.
Yeah, I mean, zombies is a big aspect, I think. But
I would play when I was a kid and my mom would be screaming upstairs, like, you have to go to sleep. It's past your bedtime. I'm like, Mom, I'm on round 33 with my boys. I cannot get off right now.
Gotta keep it going.
She's like, oh, you can't just pause it or save it? I was like, that's not how this works.
Doesn't work.
And I had to explain that concept of Nazi zombies to my mother, which didn't work out too well.
No. I know we were going to save these for game time, but it's very fitting for what we're talking about right now. Guess the top 5 most played video games of all time.
Most played or most bought?
Most played video games.
I mean, one has to be Minecraft.
Number 1 is Minecraft.
Minecraft. Is it singular video games?
What do you mean?
Like, is a series counted?
No, it's singular video games.
Okay, let's go with Tetris.
Tetris is number 2.
Really?
Wow.
Okay, that was a good pull.
Wow.
All right.
Minecraft, Tetris.
I want to stay away from any of the sports ones. Are there any sports on there?
There's one sports game on there.
Is it a Madden?
No.
Is it a 2K?
No.
Is it a major sport?
No.
Is it like UFC?
No.
I don't even know what else to think. It's not hockey.
Do you want a clue?
Yeah, give me.
It's an assortment of sports.
Sonic and Mario Olympic Games.
No, but that was a great game. I love that game.
We had some heated matches. That
was electric.
On that. Is it like Olympics? Oh, it's FIFA.
No.
World Cup.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It's Wii Sports.
Oh.
That's number 4.
That's number 4?
Yeah.
What's the other console for the other one? Is it?
One is every console, and then the other one I think is every console. If not, it's not really sure.
Fortnite's not on there.
Fortnite is not on there.
No Call of Duties?
No Call of Duties.
Halo 3.
No Halo.
Is it a campaign type game or multiplayer?
Both. One is multiplayer, one is both.
And you can play these online? Is Legend of Zelda on there?
No.
Oh, Super Smash Bros.
No. Come on. You could get one of them. The other one's very challenging.
Super Mario 64.
No. You're in the wrong category.
I could get one of them? So it's not a Mario game?
Definitely you could get one of them. Not a Mario game.
Is it a shooter?
No. Well, kind of. People are looking forward to the next one coming out.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto?
Yes, GTA 5.
Okay, GTA
And then
5.
the last one, I don't think you're going to get it. It's PUBG.
Oh, PUBG's like
I would have never got that.
I would have never gotten it, but if I said Fortnite and you said something similar, then I obviously would have.
I've never played it. So.
It's like a more realistic Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm saying that with half confidence.
Like Apex?
Kind of, but not as advanced. It was the first battle royale before Fortnite.
Got you. So those are the top 5.
Again, I'm saying things I don't even know if they're right.
Minecraft, Tetris, GTA 5, Wii Sports, PUBG. I love that Wii Sports made it in there.
I love that I keep saying things confidently and not knowing if they're right.
Well, that's fine. Who cares?
It's the responsibility of having a podcast.
Exactly.
If you had to listen to 4 albums for the rest of your life, so you had to take 4 albums with you, what are they?
God.
I could start us off. You want to think?
Yeah, you start us off.
Okay, because obviously we don't share these topics with each other.
No.
I'm going My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I knew that was
Kanye.
Coming.
My second one is Good For You. It's Amine.
Olivia Rodrigo?
No.
No. I was going to say.
Yeah, actually,
I mean, that's a great song.
And on my romantic side. So, yes, no. It's the Amine album. It's yellow. It's got Caroline on it, which I think you know.
Caroline. That one? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Keep going. Just keep going. Disregard that.
Funk Wave Bounces, Calvin Harris.
I knew you liked that one.
And then I was stumbling a little bit on my fourth one. I'm not sure which direction I want to go. I feel like I need another type of genre in there.
Okay.
Part of me wanted to go the Green Day route and go like American Idiot, just because it's a different type of music.
I like that.
Yeah, let's go with that. I don't know what else I would really choose.
Yeah, I don't know either.
To capture a different genre. Like My Chemical Romance growing up was a big one for me too.
Yeah, that could be a good pick, an MCR one.
Yeah, but we're staying away.
This is hard, right on the spot.
Well, I would assume there's a Mac Miller one.
Yeah, there is a Mac Miller one in there, but I want to just give them all at once. I'm trying to think of my other favorite artists, but I have 2 of them.
Are you an album listener? Do you listen to albums?
Yeah, sometimes. With my favorite artists, yeah.
Okay.
So like Mac Miller, I'll listen to the full album entirety. Like Swimming, I listened to when it came out. Stuff like that. I'm trying to think.
I'm nervous for you.
I have 2 of them. Who else do I listen to?
You only listen to 2 artists.
No, I listen to.
Maybe
I need to like go on my Spotify.
Maybe like an MGK.
I have an MGK on here.
So it's MGK and Mac Miller. Did I just predict that right?
Yeah,
I did.
Oh, okay. You're never gonna predict this one, but
what genre?
Country.
Country?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it like a Luke Bryan?
It's not. His name's Luke.
Luke. Oh, shocker.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs. You listen to country music?
Yeah, all the time.
I've lost so much respect.
No,
where?
You have to give it a chance.
Where do you listen to country music, and what?
What do you mean? Where do I listen? In my car?
In your car?
Yeah, all the time.
You cruise to country music?
He was my second most played artist this year.
Really?
Luke Combs.
Who was your first? Was it Mac?
MGK. Mac Miller was like 3rd.
Oh. Well, there's your top 3.
Yeah, I'll just give you my top 3. Okay. I'll give you my top 3. It's probably Kids mixtape by Mac Miller, Tickets to My Downfall by MGK, and then Growing Up by Luke Combs.
Pick another Mac Miller album.
Swimming.
Swimming? Okay.
I like swimming. I like swimming because it's slower. All those are the MGK and the Mac Miller one are upbeat. That's a little slower. I could relax to that.
Okay.
But I like that question.
I mean, you know where I got it from was I was thinking of like JFK sitting with the 4 album things or something. There's like that picture that
used to be a trend.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do that.
I filled it out once, and those were 3 of the. I forgot what I put for the 4th one, but 3 of those were similar to what I
wonder if you can figure out what your most listened albums on Spotify are. It would probably be those for you, at least.
Maybe I don't listen to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh yeah, no, that probably wouldn't be in there.
But,
oh really?
Yeah,
interesting. All right, interesting. I have a bunch of like weird topics that I found out on the internet because I did some searching, some Googling.
I love it. Let's do it.
I want you to guess how many gigabytes the human brain can hold.
That's not a real question.
Well, it's memory converted into gigabytes. So like how much memory you can store in your human brain converted into gigabytes. So how much a gigabyte would be, but just how much memory.
You're never gonna get me to understand what you're saying.
If your brain had an SD card,
so it was a memory card.
It could hold this much.
Yeah.
And it's proven.
I don't know. It's proven?
Yeah.
I'd like to see the study.
How much you can remember?
Okay.
In gigs.
In gigabytes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a clue. It's a lot more than you think.
Well,
and it's shocking.
Let's give myself some credit here.
Well, the clue's given already.
Well, we have a lot of memories.
A lot.
Like a ton.
Yeah.
Like a lot of gigabytes worth.
Yeah.
And I know your brain is only using like 10 to 20% of its actual memory.
Yeah, which
like
is wild.
There's other like trigger ones. So whatever number I'm going to come up with, I'm going to multiply by like 5.
Okay.
I was thinking close to probably a few terabytes, which would be, I think, 1,000 gigabytes. Let's go with 6,000 gigabytes.
2.5 million gigs. Your brain can store.
Possible.
Yeah, and it's equivalent to 3 million hours of TV shows.
3 million hours?
Yeah, 3 million hours. If you just remembered TV shows, period, you would remember 3 million hours of TV shows.
That seems impossible.
It's pretty insane.
There's like, think about Breaking Bad is roughly, I think, 63 hours of television.
Yeah.
That's not even close to...
Well, it's all your childhood memories. It's everything you've eaten. It's all the scents and all the things you hear.
But how'd they prove that?
I have no idea. Science.
I need to see the study.
Science. I didn't cite it. I didn't APA format. I didn't do that, but that's
give me the reference link. Where's the works?
I'll find, we'll come back to that. I'll find it at a
You'll send it
future time.
Incredible. Wow.
Pretty insane.
I want to, if we ever go to full-time YouTube, as in just pursuing this full-time, I want to do a manhunt video.
That would be awesome. Give everyone like GoPros or something.
Yeah, and we need, as a community of adults, we need to bring back more childhood games.
I agree.
Into our daily lives.
I like that.
Imagine manhunt today with all the knowledge that you have today.
Yeah. Well, I think that, like, I don't think you can just play manhunt on the street as a full-grown adult.
Yeah.
You need to like rent out like a place, or like, I think that now modern day manhunt for adult people is like paintball or something like that.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You have one of the best backyards here for manhunt
I do have
ever.
A good backyard.
And as a kid growing up, we used to go to my friend's house, play manhunt every single Friday night. Evan.
Great man.
Evan, if you're watching, listening, this one's for you.
Shout out Evan.
We used to go to his house every single Friday.
Yeah, it was electric.
And they had like 20 kids there, and we would just play manhunt.
There's boundaries.
Of course there's boundaries.
Yeah,
there's rules.
Great.
And for your backyard, we could host a manhunt game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
we need to do more of this stuff.
See, like if we have time, I would be more than happy to do this.
Why don't we play wall ball anymore?
Wall ball's great.
Times used to be simpler.
Wall ball is a lot of fun. And then
hopscotch.
Running bases. What's that one called?
The monkey in the middle?
It's like running. I don't know what it's called. We played on the beach sometimes. It was like the running base.
Like you have to run back and forth in between walls. Two people play
catch.
And you peg them with balls.
I don't know. I agree.
I just think there needs to be more of it.
I agree.
Hide and seek needs to make a comeback. Hide and seek in the dark.
Actually, there's a lot of YouTube channels that do that stuff. Like Sidemen and Mr. Beast. They all do that. And I love it. I want to try it. They like rent out like an abandoned hospital or like an abandoned thing and they just go.
Yeah, that's a little terrifying.
It is a little terrifying.
That one's a little scary. We could keep it to the boundaries of the house. I just like hide and seek in the dark was I went to Hunter Mountain this weekend.
Yeah.
We played it. We did it. That's one of the things. It was
fun.
It was like 30 minutes before you fall asleep, all the lights off. We're like,
God.
oh, this will be fun. I'm not embarrassed to share it.
Was it fun?
It was some of the hardest laughs I've had in the last probably 10 plus years.
Then we have to do it.
And we have maybe we make a video on it. Who knows?
I would love to make a video on it.
But yeah, anything else as a kid? I could list 20 things right now.
I'm sure you can.
Zoo Pals plates.
Are you what? Yeah,
Oink,
I missed.
Oink.
Yeah,
these are the things as a kid. Imagine you ate from an animal's face on your plates all the time.
I don't think that would have.
Why'd we stop?
Difference in my
Tamagotchi
life. Because they're probably cheaper to buy regular plates.
Dunkaroos.
I had Dunkaroos recently.
I heard they're like coming back. They're like the big
Dunkaroos
comeback.
are great.
Portable CD players.
That's our phones.
They were so cool.
They were like a Walkman.
Yeah, but like kind of like the one after the Walkman.
Okay.
Like it's almost like a style thing. Don't be surprised if you see that come back. I will come back to this video years from now.
I believe it.
And you're going to see celebrities walking the red carpet. They're going to have CD players.
I could believe that.
We're bringing back the art.
I believe that.
LimeWire.
How many more do you have? Just list them.
Did I say Tamagotchi?
No.
Tamagotchi. LimeWire.
All right.
That's all I have.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, those are some good things.
I just think all of us need to unleash the kid in ourselves a little bit more sometimes.
And that's what we could do with this YouTube channel.
We can, maybe. Potentially.
I want you to guess what these things are called. Because there's a lot of things that you have no idea what the name is for them.
I don't know. Okay.
I only have 2 examples. One is, what is the end of a shoelace called?
An aglet.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm smarter than you think.
That was impressive.
Yeah, I'm smart. I know a lot of dumb things.
I think I'm going to stump you with this one.
I can't name a country if you point to it on a map,
flag.
but I could name the end of a shoelace.
You can. What is the blob of toothpaste on a toothbrush called?
Let's go with a swig.
No, that's a good guess, but it's called a nurdle.
A nurdle?
A nurdle and an aglet. I thought that was pretty interesting.
The toothpaste one's a nurdle.
Nurdle.
I'm going to bring that up casually into conversations with my friends.
How are you going to bring that up in conversation?
I don't know. My roommate. All right, good night. Make sure you brush your teeth.
Make sure you get that nurdle.
Make sure you get that nurdle on that brush.
Yeah, good form.
Good nurdle.
I have an extremely interesting fact also. You know how people say that McDonald's has superior soda to every other restaurant? Like that Sprite hits different there?
First of all, it does.
I know it does.
And more bubbles and bigger straws?
No, but there's a fact behind it that it actually is better than other places. Pause. McDonald's and Coke have had a partnership since 1955, and I think that they are their biggest customer. So they're dispersed all over the world.
Yeah.
Number one client, yeah. Therefore, Coke sends syrup in plastic bags to other restaurants and stores. They send the syrup to McDonald's in stainless steel containers.
So normally it's plastic and they're sending in stainless steel containers.
Yeah. Only McDonald's.
So it actually is different.
It actually hits different.
I believe that. Okay, so
it's a fact.
I thought it was the bigger straws. I thought it was more carbonated, but maybe the carbonation's held better with the stainless steel.
Yeah. It's like they prioritize it.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you?
I know.
It's like a whole branding thing, and people always say it's better. You get people talking about it, and then you make a podcast. And
so next time you say Sprite hits different, you know that it's a fact that Sprite hits different there.
It's the Sprite, it's the Coke, it's anything.
It's everything Coke branded.
That's crazy.
It's pretty nuts. I found that out the other day. I was pretty excited to hear that.
Is McDonald's Coca-Cola
McDonald's
store?
Coca-Cola.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, not Pepsi.
They have Powerade. Is Powerade like the fruit punch? They have Powerade out of the machines. What am I talking about? Fruit punch?
I don't know.
Don't they have fruit punch at McDonald's?
Yeah, they have High C.
Is High C Coca-Cola?
Probably. Everything's Coke and then everything's Pepsi, I think.
Okay.
Like the alternatives.
Yeah.
It's like Sierra Mist, Sprite.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting though.
Cool.
That was my fact.
I like that fact. I don't have too many cool facts. I have stuff that it doesn't make sense to me in the regular day life. How I don't understand how traffic builds up if you're not merging or if there's not an accident.
I don't either. I think that it's people switching lanes.
But if you're driving on a straight road, highway, and you're not at like max capacity of a car, like you ever get stuck in a little like bend in the road and it just slows down for whatever reason, and then all of a sudden it just opens up and you're like, there was no accident, there was no merge. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't make any sense to me either. And traffic is the biggest thing that annoys me. But I think that it's everyone that switches lanes for no reason, that thinks they're going to get in and out. Also, the exits, some people have to get off and get through, and that causes people to stop and slow down.
Because they got to come from the
left.
left.
Like, what if you're in the fast lane, you got to go over 4 lanes?
But then you would see the 4 lanes is great. Like, I was on a 2-lane road today, and there was traffic. I don't...
Yeah, that's wild.
Comprehend it. I know there's videos that explain it.
Yeah, I still don't understand it.
I've watched it like once or twice. They'll give you like an overhead view and like show you the traffic thing. Maybe I should watch that because I get incredibly frustrated when ways.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
I think the traffic should be abolished.
It should be impossible.
I like that word, abolished.
Abolished. It should be impossible to form traffic on a 2-lane road without a max capacity.
Well, eventually there has to be some sort of end or a traffic light or a merging. So it might like have
I don't know.
Like roads have to come to an end.
Eventually, yeah, but if you're in the middle of the highway, and
I agree.
That doesn't make any sense.
I agree. I think that they should
layer the roads
like on top of each other.
I think that's the next step.
What about flying cars?
Flying cars is also a thing that could potentially happen, but I think we're.
What about underneath?
Underneath could also work, but that's a lot of digging.
But that's a lot of building bridges.
It's a lot of jobs created.
We're solving the world here. We're just solving the world on this podcast.
I think that's the next step because they keep adding lanes, which is fine. But at some point, you get that problem when you're all the way in the left lane. There's too many lanes to cross.
Yeah.
So I think what they're going to do, this is future Zach. If I made a movie, the highways would be layered in 50 years.
Like bridges. They started to do that with bridges. Like the George Washington Bridge has the upper and lower level.
Yep. They'll develop levels. And then
levels.
A system. When you say stuff with emphasis, it sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Every time you say it, it sounds a little bit smarter and smarter.
Yep, of course. You're going to develop a system.
All right, I have a hypothetical for you. Just speed round.
Okay.
3 wishes from a genie in a bottle. Go.
I can't wish for more wishes.
No more wishes.
An unlimited golf membership.
Okay.
That made me laugh. Hanging more free time. More free time.
More free time.
And
it's an odd wish.
Let's go with the fingers. It makes me think. I don't know. You said speed round. Let's go with being the best at everything that I do.
Everything.
Everything.
Just the best person in the world.
Being the best golfer, being the best bowler, pool player.
Not unlimited money. Not
if
like
I'm the
win
best
the lottery.
if I'm the best at anything that I do, then I could make the money, and I'll feel like I earned it.
Okay. I think that's a fair answer.
Some people need to work.
Yeah.
I guess I'm one of those people.
Yeah. I heard that like someone like what if you could ask for a superpower?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want that responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility.
That's
Brian.
what they say.
That's what Uncle Ben said.
I would like a low key superpower, just like something I could do, like party trick, like something at the bar.
Read minds. Reading minds would be fun.
Reading minds would be fun.
Brain control, mind control,
brain control.
I'm trying to remember the quote from Dinner for Schmucks. I can't do it.
You have brain control. I've laid eggs.
Oh yeah, I've laid eggs inside your brain. Ain't no such thing as brain control. There's only mind control. Brain control is ridiculous. There you go.
I have some sports questions for you.
Oh, I would hate to answer them.
Do you think that the best college football team could beat the worst NFL team?
I don't think so.
What if the spread was like -14 for the NFL team?
Are you asking if you think they would cover?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You think they would still get blown out? The Houston Texans versus the Georgia Bulldogs this year.
I think
Mills
the Texans
at quarterback.
Yeah, but Davis Mills was a college quarterback at I don't want to say elite level, but he was drafted. He made the NFL. A lot of these guys that are college quarterbacks don't even pan out. So I think his bottom and his floor, especially against a college team, and if we're talking about like coaching, how many coaches have you seen been successful in college and then not the NFL? Nick Saban.
A lot. But what are you comparing that to?
I think if you have if you don't have coaching, as good of coaching, then they're not going to be able to compete coaching against an NFL coach.
I would compare. I would say that that's what you're comparing.
You're talking schemes. You're talking like best personnel and stuff. Even the bad ones in NFL. Nick Saban was a horrible coach.
Yeah.
But he's considered one of the greatest coaches, at least recruiters.
Yes.
In college football history.
Yes.
So there's a difference there, and I think in terms of the coaching, the plays they're going to be calling. I think game plan.
Yeah.
Alongside with the talent that they do have.
Yeah. And I mean, like, they do have some stars. And if they had those, like, for example, Brandon Cooks at receiver and Derek Stingley Jr., who got drafted very high in the first round, if they, like, compared to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they probably more than half the team, probably 75% of the team isn't going to go in the first, second round.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah.
Probably more than 75.
And
I would 50-something people on a team.
Yeah. I would say that probably half the Houston Texans were first or second round picks, right? Half a roster.
All of them were, majority of them were drafted.
Yes.
Even if they're like they made the NFL.
So
they're also
no.
grown men and adults. Yeah, the answer is easily no.
Okay. I would probably agree.
Yeah. But I see the argument against it.
Yeah.
Because, young bloods coming in.
Young blood.
More talent.
Hungry.
That
would be a great punishment. Imagine if you finish last place in the NFL, you have to play the national champions in college at the end of the season.
There's no benefit to the last place NFL
Well,
team.
what if they just did like a cash bonus where it was like if you win, everyone gets like $100,000 or something. Everyone
just
gets
give something to a team and then they split.
Winner of that game gets $100,000 each player or something like that.
That would be. I really like that
electric.
Idea. Can they do it?
It would probably happen eventually. The college team would have to win eventually.
Well, yeah, and that's why I say there's no benefit. Like the NFL team's supposed to win that game, so there's no benefit. It's like fighting your older brother.
Yeah, you'd have to put in an incentive.
Like, the older brother, if he loses to the younger brother in anything, in a fight, basketball, one-on-one, you're going to be made fun of.
Yes, that would be electric. I want to propose that idea to
someone watching. Raise it to the people. Raise it to the people.
Yeah, literally.
One thing I realized recently was that stadium rave, SpongeBob.
Okay.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, that's a great.
That song, I was trying to think, did they make this? Did they create it? It's the same song or same beat as "Get Ready for This" from Space Jam.
Get ready for this. Dun, 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 dun.
It's the same song.
Really?
I would play it. Should I play it? No.
Nah, don't play it. That's interesting. Is that the one where they come up in the stadium? No.
No. No.
You're talking about a jellyfish song. When there's jellyfish and he plays like the jellyfish.
Yeah. No, that's Jellyfish Jam. different song.
I love how you know them by name.
I've done my research.
Yeah, that's
Jellyfish Jam's different. That Jellyfish Jam is same episode though.
Okay.
When the speakers break, the stereo speakers.
Yeah.
When they break, I don't know if they're stereo. They have to be, sure. When they break, Gary starts tapping together his eyeballs.
Yes,
and that's the Jellyfish Jam. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Wow, interesting. I wonder if there's any other cartoon songs that are like that.
I just can't believe they basically copied it.
Yeah.
Or took it. Or inspiration.
So who made that song?
The people at SpongeBob. They still made the song.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just heavily influenced. It's like the same. There's one more bum bum in it.
I got you.
But I listened to the two in the same time or similar.
And it was the same thing.
It's borderline same thing.
Wow.
I never knew.
I didn't know that either. You know something else I didn't know?
No, I don't.
The McDonald's hack. Have you ever heard of the McDonald's hack?
No, but talking about McDonald's makes me want a hash brown real bad.
I love the hash browns there.
They have the best hash brown.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is close second though.
I don't even. That's not even a debate.
Size.
If you clip this, put it in the comments. I'll put it in the comments. McDonald's hash browns versus Dunkin' Donuts. McDonald's sweeps.
I don't know.
It's not even a debate.
No,
or close.
it's definitely a debate.
It's not at all.
Yes, it is.
Dunkin' Donuts are soggy.
No, they're not. They're crispy.
They're not. Not
Yes,
all.
they are.
It's not consistent. It's not consistent.
Most of them are.
I've gotten them before, and they're falling apart.
Bite size anything is better than the. No, that's a false.
They're
statement.
like seasoned. The Dunkin' Donuts
they're
ones,
great.
because they're trying to make up for the fact that it's not a quality hash brown.
All right, let's do a poll then.
Well, run a poll on it. McDonald's hash brown versus Dunkin' Donuts hash brown. I guarantee you, McDonald's hash brown sweeps.
Sweeps?
Sweeps.
100-0?
Not 100 to 0.
Well, you said sweeps.
No, but
That's sweeps.
if the Warriors, the 2015,
All right, so what's the
2016
percentage?
Warriors, well, I think it's going to be at least 70-30. I would be surprised if it were 80-20.
That means they would win a game.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think it's going to be.
If it goes 5 games in a 7-game
I think
series.
it goes 50-50.
That's ridiculous. That's
Well,
insane.
McDonald's is more popular than Dunkin', so.
They also have the superior hash brown.
All right, we'll see. Vote in the poll.
I can't believe you think you're.
I
touting.
don't think that.
No,
but I think that would be a very close.
You're
way
touting-
closer than you think.
Touting, I think, is the right adjective.
Touting.
Here. You're touting up. The
I'm
Dunkin'
excited
hash
to see.
browns, and I don't like it.
I'm excited to see it.
That was outrageous.
Back to the McDonald's hack. Have you ever heard of the McDonald's hack?
No.
Okay.
I'm sitting here waiting for you to tell me.
All right. The Big Mac, you know how it has everything on it, right? Like it's expensive, the Big Mac. And
Yeah.
It comes as meal, it's expensive.
Oh. Wow.
When you order a cheeseburger from McDonald's, all you have to do is order a McDouble, which is $2, and say like a Mac. Can I get a McDouble like a Mac? And they add the special sauce, the lettuce, the cheese, the pickles, and the onions on a sesame seed bun instead of a regular bun. The only thing that's different from that and a Big Mac is the bun in between the two burgers. Because they put the bun, and you don't even need that bun.
So do all McDonald's know about this?
Yes. So the price difference is $2 for the hacked one. Like it's $2 for a like a Mac, and it's $4.19 for a Big Mac. So you're saving. It's half off.
That's over 50% savings.
It's half off.
That's crazy.
It's pretty nuts.
I would never order a Big Mac though.
No.
I would never order a McDouble and Mac it.
I wouldn't either. But if anyone likes Big Macs, that's your hack.
I think it's one of the worst fast food burgers.
I agree. I would rather have a Wendy's Baconator, a Five Guys burger, a Shake Shack burger, probably a burger from Burger King because I did the blind taste test, and probably like In-N-Out, and I've never even tried In-N-Out.
I think McDonald's quality of burger has gone down. I think it used to be higher.
I agree.
I wonder what their most sold item is.
I think nuggets. Probably.
I feel like it might be fries.
Because
I feel like people
fries
pair,
come with everything. True.
Well, they pair the fries with everything.
True.
That
That's
would
true.
be a good.
Well, if you want to order a Big Mac and not pay $4.19, you can say like a Mac.
Yeah, I'll do it for someone
my
else
hack.
and not myself.
Yeah, I have another hack.
What? Let's give it
The
Chipotle?
Subway hack.
Okay, here we go.
Oh wait, also there's another hack in McDonald's. There's a hack in McDonald's that nobody's talking about, and it's targeted for older people. So everyone over 55 years old is entitled to a free cup of coffee every time they dine in at McDonald's.
That's unbelievable.
I know. Some McDonald's offer cold sodas too. Cold drinks. Some McDonald's offer cold drinks as well instead of the coffee, so you can choose.
Oh, wow. I was like, Brian, they have the whole machine. Of course they offer cold drinks.
No.
That's not just that McDonald's.
So you can get, if you're over 55, you can get a free coffee, but you have to dine in.
Okay. So you don't get a waiter at McDonald's.
No.
You don't order it and sit down and they don't deliver it to you?
I don't think so.
You have to go pick it up.
I think you wait, pick it up, go sit.
Okay. There's McDonald's in somewhere in New Jersey. It's golf themed.
Oh, that's
It's like a famous. Look it up. It's crazy. I really want to go to it. I think it's
That's awesome.
It's either in Tom's River or like Rumson or somewhere in New Jersey. Do you see it?
PGA Masters menu.
Oh, that sounds crazy. No,
I don't see it.
Maybe it's in Red Bank. I have the TikTok saved.
Okay. Well, we'll see it.
But it's crazy. It's nuts.
That's pretty cool.
And
what's inside of it?
They have like pictures and
Oh, it's just a bunch of golf
like
stuff in
memorabilia.
there?
Yeah, it's like they might have
sick.
the McDonald's logo like made out of golf balls.
That's pretty cool.
If they don't, they should.
There are some awesome McDonald's around the world.
Yeah. I think it's cool when they have the certain like touch and flavor to them, like a different.
That brings me to my point.
Uh-oh.
The McDonald's near our house on Route 9. All McDonald's are changing into those gray blocks.
They suck.
I think that's happening all across the fast food market, and it's losing its character. There's no creativity.
Oh, we need more character in the fast food game.
And it used to be like the golden arches were like over the top of the McDonald's. There used to be colorful, like even Taco Bell, like used to be all purple and like classic themes, and now it's just all boxes with. IHOP used to be the triangle houses with the light blue.
Did they not still have that? First of all, it's regular blue. I don't know if that's your color blindness talking. It's regular blue.
Yeah.
It's not light.
Okay.
Are they not still that?
No, they're regular buildings.
Is the IHOP still on Route 9 over here?
Yes. But it's just a building. It's like in a strip mall.
That's crazy.
So I think they're all losing their character.
So fast food restaurants need to re-up their game.
Yeah. Did we need to go back to the 90s or early 2000s?
You know what's doing a good job at that is like Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
With his burger spot.
Yeah, with his Beast Burger.
And like David Doughboys.
I heard his pizza sucks.
Doughboys. Dave Portnoy reviewed it.
Dobrik's, yeah. I got like a
Dobrik's.
6 something.
Yeah, but that wasn't the better
true.
pizza. That was like the deep dish type
That's
version.
true. I would
It was
like to try it.
one. I mean, it's out in LA probably.
Yeah, but Beast Burger's in American Dream.
Yeah.
We can go there.
I don't think I would wait online for it.
No.
But I think
no.
I think you have a point. If we ever do go there, we should go there.
We should, if there's no line. If there's a line, it's looking slow. The Subway hack, different.
Okay.
Subway has a hack where if you complete a survey on the receipt you get right after you order your meal in person, you get a free cookie or fountain drink. So you don't have to pay for a drink or a cookie if you go there.
I would take a cookie 10 times out of 10.
Oh, yeah. They have great cookies.
Yeah, and they don't have the special Coca-Cola recipe for fountain drinks.
They don't. You're
but
right.
if I was at McDonald's, because they have the secret
I would take the
recipe,
fountain drink. Yeah.
I would take the fountain drink.
The tin can.
The Subway cookies are good.
The Subway cookies are great. And I mean, when I go to Subway, I usually get a cookie.
I don't know about that.
But I've probably spent, I would say $50 in my lifetime on Subway cookies, and I could have saved $50.
How long's the survey? Do you know?
It takes a minute.
A minute?
That's what it's advertised.
There's a lot of stuff secretly on receipts that
I agree.
That people.
It's like couponing.
There's one thing you take away from this podcast.
Saving money.
It's to check your receipts.
Check your
the receipts will oftentimes have some sort of survey at the bottom of them. You find out these cool little
hacks. Pretty cool.
Maybe next time. Remember the McDonald's Monopoly game?
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah,
I think
it was a sticker
awesome.
on everything.
Yeah, and you get like the piece of the board, and when
I got some free fries.
Yeah, there was nothing. I never actually collected them. I feel like
sometimes it would just be a present where it was like free fries, free fountain drink. Or
those
something.
are the good ones.
Yeah,
but
those are the
I imagine someone got deep into it. They were probably auctioning them on eBay. To be honest with you.
Well, there's a guy that eats McDonald's every day of his life, and he's perfectly fit.
Now?
Yeah.
What was it? Chad Ochocinco?
No.
Doesn't he say that? He's like
he does say that. But also DK Metcalf says he eats candy every single day.
You think they're messing with us? I think they might be messing with us.
I don't know.
Like I think it might be like a.
I mean, I agree. All right, so there's a guy. His name's Spurlock. I don't know if that's his real name. Spurlock. Spurlock eats at McDonald's 3 times a day. What?
I don't believe what he's got to get salad like 2 of the times. I'm not buying it. Also, Spurlock sounds like a fake name. That doesn't sound like a real person.
Oh, that was Super Size Me. That was the movie. Sorry.
So you?
No. There is a different guy though.
Okay, I was gonna say
Donald Gorsk.
Donald Gorsk. I was gonna say Super Size Me. Yes, that was a movie, and that happened. He did it, and he got very sick and obese.
Donald Gorsk has eaten McDonald's every day for 50 years. So every day he's eaten a Big Mac, and his quote the first time he ate a Big Mac was, I quote, "In that moment, I said, I'm going to probably eat these for the rest of my life."
He actually had that moment? Do you believe it?
No.
That's like one of those like untold stories that like you just don't believe.
There's no way. Donald's record for the most Big Mac burgers eaten in a lifetime was officially recognized in 1999 as 15,490 Big Macs eaten.
I say this confidently, and I might get a little roasted on. I've never had a Big Mac.
Me either. I don't want to have a Big Mac.
I don't want to have it either.
I've had the burgers there. They're just very average.
I've seen it. I've had the burgers, the McDoubles. The chicken sandwich at McDonald's is subpar, but it's underrated.
What?
The chicken sandwich at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. It's not bad.
The McChicken.
The McChicken. I like the McChicken there.
Yeah, but
I'm a fan.
It's like the ultimate, just quick, easy.
Yeah, it's
but
very
I
average.
would eat like how many?
It's a 5 out of 10.
How many McChickens can you eat in one sitting?
We did probably less than I anticipate. So I'm going to say probably like 3 or 4.
I've done 4.
So probably 4 or 5.
I think I could.
You could eat more than me.
I think I could slam down like 8 McChickens.
You can eat more than me.
I think I would feel ill.
Yeah.
I might get sick, but I think
you have eaten to the point of forcing yourself to throw up once. Not forcing yourself.
When was that again?
We were in a box at the Nets game.
We were at the Yankee game.
We were at a box at the Yankee game, and it was all you can eat free food. And Zach forced himself to eat as much as he can because it's free, and ended up throwing up in the bathroom, and then ate dessert right after.
Yeah, well, I finished my dessert. I didn't even make it to the toilet. I was about maybe 2-3 feet short.
Nasty, Zach.
Imagine getting brought to a box seats at a Yankee game.
Yeah, with your friend and his dad.
With your friends. and at least he knew that I was enjoying the food. And I had a good time.
It didn't go to waste.
It didn't. It really didn't. All right.
Guess the oldest NBA, NFL, NHL, and MLB teams.
The MLB is it the Red Sox?
It is not the Red Sox.
Is it the Yankees?
It's not the Yankees.
Is it a team that isn't even a team name now?
No, it's a team name.
White Sox.
No. You're in the same city, though.
Oh, my God. The Cubs.
The Cubs. That's
Okay.
baseball.
NFL?
NFL.
Let's go with the Steelers.
No.
Let's go with the Jets.
No. Oh, I guess that was a good guess. They were in the
Is
first.
it the Packers?
No.
Is it a major city?
Yeah. It's actually the same city
As the Packers?
as the baseball team.
What did I just say? Chicago? Bears.
It's the Bears.
The Bears. And NBA?
NBA.
Celtics?
Celtics.
Okay.
And there's another one that's the same.
Lakers.
No. It's the New York Knicks.
Really?
Yeah.
Since
Knicks and Celtics.
Wow, okay.
And then there's the hockey team. I don't think you're going to guess. Do you want to rattle off teams?
The Wild.
No.
No.
Starts with the C.
Coyotes.
No.
Are they in? All
It's the Canadians. Yes, they are in the NHL. It's the Montreal Canadiens. Shout out Montreal.
right. Love Montreal. Okay. I think that wraps it for podcast. This is actually podcast 22.
Podcast 22.
I think we said it on the last one that it was podcast 22, but this is actually podcast.
What are we going to do for podcast 100?
I'll eat a Big Mac. No.
You'll eat ketchup.
I thought about saying that, and then I instantly
Just
pulled back
say
and
it.
didn't like
Say
it.
it.
I'm not doing it.
100 podcasts.
I would
100.
rather.
We're 88 off.
I would rather be tortured. I'd rather be waterboarded.
All right, we're waterboarding Zach on the 100th podcast.
I'm telling you, I do not want
So
anything to do
stay
with ketchup.
tuned. If you guys are in it now, you'll remember we're going to waterboard him on the 100th podcast.
Maybe at 100 we'll like reset too. Maybe we'll do season 2.
Okay, that's interesting.
I don't know what that means.
All right. Well, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one, and make it to the moon. Podcast 22 in the books.
That's a wrap, baby. Let's go.